So don't open your legs and choose the correct guy, and you won't have any issues, right?
I mean, can't you say the same thing for men? If you're just sticking
No,
it in
not
anywhere.
really.
See, you're interrupting me.
Go ahead. Sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
your
Go
first
ahead.
warning. Yeah.
Go ahead.
This could go both ways, because if you're just sticking it anywhere, that just shows that you do not have any self-control. It just shows that you're just used. So, you know, if we want to talk about like, you're just being used, we can say the same thing about men that carry themselves that way, because it's like, can you not control yourself and your urges?
Can I respond now? Okay. So most women, so here's the thing, with most guys, we'll pick a 5 or a 4 if you guys are loyal. But most women want to pick the 10 and know that they're going to get cheated on because the guy that's a 10 is a player, and you guys still fall into that shit and you get played. And then all of a sudden, well, your body count doesn't matter. Well, yes, it does. You need to settle for a decent guy and stop going for an NBA player or a basketball player or a rapper. You guys don't settle for decent men. That's the problem.
Yeah, I feel like what you're saying shows a lot of insecurity. Because all of a sudden, it's wrong for women to have preference. All of a sudden, why are women going for like these men who have money, for these men who have status? Like, we get it. You don't get laid. It's totally fine.
Wow.
No one's gonna judge you for it. You know, but you asking women to lower their standards shows how insecure you are.
So
Because
you
no
want
one
to go
should
for the, hold on. So
should
you wanna
lower
go
their
for the
standards
rapper.
for someone. No one should ever be asked to lower their standards. Everyone has standards.
So
It
you
is
want
normal.
to
So
you
you
want to
shouldn't
go for
ask
the
you shouldn't ask women to lower their standards.
Okay,
That
so
just
let me ask
shows
you a
how
question.
insecure you are and how immature that is.
So let me ask you a
Because
question.
no, why do I have to lower my standards and yet you are able to keep your standards? That is very, very
I just said
hypocritical.
we'll go for 5s and 4s all day as long as they're loyal. You go for a rapper that's going to treat you like shit, and then your body count doesn't matter after he smashed you 30 times.
I mean,
Your
have
standard,
you ever
hold on.
talked to
Like I said,
women?
your standard,
Because
your
it feels
standards.
like you've never talked to a woman before.
Wow.
Because the average woman isn't dating a rapper. The average woman isn't dating an NBA player.
Okay, who are you
like you make
dating
it
then?
seem to be. Like, these women are dating the guys they find in their school, the guys they meet at a coffee shop, the guys they meet on Tinder. So you're literally talking about like the rich people that date the other rich people, because average people do not date famous
Okay, but
people.
you meet
That
a guy
isn't
at
a
a coffee shop.
possibility that is there for us. Okay.
Okay, so you meet
So
the
if
guy
you
at a
ask
coffee
another
shop.
woman, who they married, they'll probably tell you that they married their coworker, they married their best friend, they married their childhood friend, they married someone they met in campus, they married someone they met at work. So I don't know where you're getting this idea
No
that
guy
women are dating
wants
like
a girl.
rappers, maybe SoundCloud rappers, Max, but I never see women say they're dating like these high-end, like top 1% men.
Yeah, but again, so here's the thing. You'll go meet the guy at the coffee shop and he'll sit down and he seems like a genuinely nice guy and he says, "Hey, I'm an electrician. I make $100,000 a year." That's not good enough for you. You want the rapper that makes millions of dollars and you're a groupie to him. And
Yeah,
that's
it's
exactly
funny.
so hold on. You're not going to shame me into thinking I'm some like, "Oh, I haven't had sex with women." We don't touch you women anymore because you're dirty, bro. You guys sleep around. And you're dirty. You know, women actually carry
You
more
don't touch
STDs
us?
than men.
Oh my guys, you heard that? He doesn't touch us. Oh god.
Do you know women hold more
Oh my
STDs
god,
than
he
men, right?
doesn't touch us? Oh,
Yeah, we're not touching you after you've been smashed 40 times by one dude.
oh my god. That hurts my heart. What do you mean you don't want us? You don't want us? Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't want your gonorrhea, bro.
Oh, actually, men get women sick because they don't get tested.
No, actually,
So
women
men
hold
are
more
actually
STDs.
the ones getting
Women
women
hold more
sick.
STDs than men do, buddy. Look it up.
That isn't true.
Yes, it is.
That isn't true.
Yes, it is.
No, that isn't true.
So hold on. You think it's cool to smash a dude 100 times?
No,
Like,
it's just so funny
random different
because
dudes?
it's just so funny because you're over here like, first of all, you're over here telling me like over here yelling at me like I'm the one who's dating the rappers and like the 1%. I'm not doing that, you know. So I don't know why you're like, oh, you are dating the rappers. You are like.
I'm saying in general, bro, not you.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need
I'm
to
saying in general,
breathe
bro.
in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It's just TikTok. It's just the internet. It's fine, okay?
Bro, listen.
Like
no
I
guy
said,
wants a woman that's been smashed
don't have
150
to lower.
times,
Women
bro.
Women don't have to lower their standards for you.
If you hold on, let me ask you a question.
If you're not a high value man,
for coffee,
they're
bro,
not gonna want you, okay?
If we met for coffee,
that's a you problem. I'm not gonna lower my standards just because you're not in my standard.
If we met for coffee,
maybe change the way you. Maybe if you don't get laid,
I'm not
it's because
gonna fucking talk to you, bro.
Maybe
because you're
that's
dirty.
fine. I don't want you. I don't think they want you to talk to them. So I think you're fine. I don't even think they're going for you to begin with.
If we met for coffee and you told me, hey, I've had sex with 300 men, do you think I'd want to be with you? Yes or no?
If someone meets up with you to begin with, because like I said, I don't think anyone's meeting up with you. Because your attitude is not it.
Dude,
because you're blaming women. You're blaming them for your incompetence.
No, I'm just not touching.
Yes, you are.
I'm just not touching because you've been smashed 300
oh yeah,
times,
we don't
bro.
get laid. We don't get laid because you guys go for the top 1%. I don't know. Maybe improve your life. Maybe become a better man, and maybe you'll get laid. Till then, you're barking at the wrong tree.
Wait, I don't.
You're barking at the wrong tree. Maybe you should change. Maybe you should improve yourself. Maybe you should try your best. I'm the one that has a low body count,
not you, buddy.
You don't even know that. We've never even talked outside of this conversation.
Going off of your fucking thing up here, I could tell you probably smashed like 300 dudes.
Actually, I'm a feminist, so that's the reason why I talk about
What the fuck does a feminist have to do with you smashing a guy?
I never said I was smashing the guy. All I'm doing is just bringing up a topic, and you're the one that is. I mean, do you care if like my sexual preference?
Again, I'm just trying to understand. If I met you and you told me, "Hey, I had sex with 100 guys," okay? Because I'm asking you.
The average woman doesn't have that body count. A lot of you guys are so rotted in like pornography that you guys think that every single woman has like 100.
No, I don't buy that.
That isn't the case. Let's talk about, the average, which is maybe some women have max like 5.
Why can't you answer my question though?
Because that's unrealistic.
How is that unrealistic?
You're painting women to seem like they're sleeping around with like 100 men when that isn't the case.
Bro.
You're the one that's like painting all of these like unrealistic things by saying that women are dating the top 1%, which you never showed me statistics for, but mind you, when I already told you that the average woman is going for like the guys they meet on campus, the guys they meet, and you're then
on campus?
attacking.
What the fuck are you talking about? College?
And then because they're going to go for people that they're close to. They're not going to date someone who's at the 1% of men. That's not how it works.
We're talking about college campus,
and then you're over here attacking like my person when I didn't do any of that. Like you started off being extremely aggressive, which is really rude and it's really disrespectful. And that just shows that you yourself don't have a clear argument and you just want to attack.
I just asked you
because you haven't given me a statistic.
No, that's
not what you said. You started to like accuse me of things.
Okay, well, here's the question. If we met and I asked you, hey, how many people have...
It's funny because he acts like we're so sad that we're not getting laid or whatever to him. First of all, I've been in a long-term relationship with my partner. I'm someone who loves long-term relationships. Also, you guys are telling me to let him speak, and yet he's interrupting me, but no one bats an eye. Because it's okay for him to interrupt me, right? But I cannot interrupt him for some reason. You guys are really hypocritical. Oh my gosh, 6, 7 people in the chat. I mean, in the live. That's dumb, bro. It's not even funny. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next person on our list.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up? I'll just